Welcome, welcome. Again, AARP, Frank, and making some music. We'll give it a couple more minutes, let some folks get logged in. Good to see you. Hope your beginning of summer is warming up like ours is here in Arizona. Yeah. Hey, Jim. All right. Yeah, we'll get going about another minute and a half, and give a few more people a chance to come in and join the groove. Yes. James and Angela, how you doing today? Nice.
I can see if they can hear you. Let's see if they can hear you.
Doing good.
Yeah, can you guys hear
Thank
me
you.
okay?
How are you?
Can you
Yes,
guys
we can hear you
me
good.
okay?
Yes.
Just kind of
Very
give
well.
me a thumbs up
Yeah.
if you can hear me okay. All right, good. So, this session is also live streamed. So we always appreciate our in-person audience that we can see and our live stream audience that we can't see that we know that's logged in as well. So thanks again for swinging back with us. I think we're going to give another 30 seconds and we'll have a little introduction from our host, AARP Arizona, and then we'll get rocking. Good go. Thanks to producer Catherine again for managing the controls for us. Appreciate it. Producer Catherine, I think we're good.
Hello and welcome to another Drum Circle session. I am Brenda Holt with AARP Arizona. We are the nation's largest nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to empowering people 50 and older to choose how they live as they age. And with a nationwide presence and nearly 38 million members across the nation and over 900,000 right here in Arizona, we work to strengthen communities and we advocate for what matters most to families: health security, financial stability, and personal fulfillment, to name a few. During the months of May and June, we will focus on healthy living and amplify the call to action for the 50-plus community to develop healthy habits for mental well-being. As the country continues to grapple with the ebbs and flows of the COVID-19 pandemic, many are eager to move into a sense of normalcy. Many in the 50-plus community have developed coping mechanisms that show a strong sense of resiliency and the need to anchor themselves. Ongoing public health concerns, economic issues, and global conflicts are weighing on older adults. By covering topics like sleep, stress management, healthy eating, and exercise, AARP demonstrates that its healthy living offerings can help Americans develop and maintain healthy habits for their mental well-being. Visit us for resources and information at aarp.org/mental health or at aarp.org Arizona. Enjoy the show and thank you for attending.
Thank you, Brenda, as always. Yeah. All right. Hey, Angie, how you doing? Good to see ya. All right. So, is it heating up where you are, everybody? Is it getting warm? I mean, it has got downright toasty here in Arizona. I think we hit 113 yesterday. Woo! So I try to have all my temperature in 2 digits. So when it goes to 3, what are you going to do, right? All right. Well, again, our session, Found Sounds. Whatever you have to shake, rattle, or roll, I always bring one of these. A little bit of seasoning. And sometimes if I just need a little pasta, I'm always ready, okay? Yeah, so whatever you got, bring it to the party, and let's have some fun with it. I've got some sun-related trivia for you today, so be thinking about sun, and we'll see how that works out. Sound pretty good? Oh, Roxy, you got some popcorn going on there? Angie. Yep, good deal. I always do that, huh, Angie? Yep, good deal. All right, well, here we go. I'll just start a little beat. And everybody can hear me okay on the voice? We're good? All right. But I think sometimes it gets a little tricky when I drum and talk at the same time, right? Sometimes it clips out, depending on whose system. Like right now, is it clipping out or can you hear me okay? It's okay now. Yeah, so it's still okay? All right. All right. If the sound gets a little shaky with my voice or it starts to cut out, just shoot a note to producer Catherine, okay? So, now no problem with the voice, right? Can you hear me okay? If it ever gets a little shaky or it clips out, just shoot a note to producer Catherine. I'll make sure not to drum and talk at the same time, okay? know, back in the day, except now, I've been around so long, I've got to say back in the day, right? So way back when, you know, this band called Kool and the Gang had this song called Funky Stuff, right? And one of the lyrics was, I can't get enough of that funky stuff. All I can think of that today is, I can't get enough of this drumming stuff. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Always feels good. Stretch them out for just a bit. Yep. Pull one hand down. Make sure that you don't pull it out of the socket. You might need it later in the day. Just kind of pull it down. There we go. Let's do the other one. Yeah. And let's press out. Just whoo. Mm-hmm. And I always like to come back this way. And I feel really good just opening it up like that. Yeah. And then bringing it back. And kind of clenching my fist. And I press in with just a little isometric. You know, this is really hard to do when I miss though, but usually I get it right. Thank you for laughing at all these jokes. It's the best I got. Yep. So I just kind of press and relax. Let's take one up. You choose which one. I like to bring them in palms down. I take the other one up. Try to keep it flat. And then I bring it palms down. And I always do it palms down just in case if I turn my head I can't hit myself. Another joke. Okay, here we go. One more time. Out this way. And drop them down. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. How's everybody feeling? Pretty good today? All right. All right. Let me see if I can get you going on a little, little trivia. It'll take a little moment. Okay. This first one's going to be easy. Last couple weeks ago was kind of tough. I threw some hard ones at you. These are going to be a little bit easier. Unless somebody guesses it in one thing, then I'm going to go back to the drawing board and go, let's make it really hard. Okay, here we go. Here's this group is one of the most famous rock bands of all time. And they had a song about sun in the title. Like they were going somewhere. Like they were going somewhere. And a movie about this band, when they were just starting out, there's a funny scene in it, and the language or the verbal interplay between their characters in this movie as they sat around. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I definitely try to throw you off the hint. So this band, one of the most famous rock bands of all time, had a song with the word sun in the title, and they also had a movie where their characters were sitting on a branch and talking about trying to figure out what they're going to do for the day. And here's a big drop of a hint. Boom! And the color of the sun had something to do with the name of the movie that band was in. And the band is a quartet. Yes, the Beatles instead of the Eagles. Yes. And the song, I'll Follow the Sun. Right? Yeah. And the movie was Yellow Submarine, the animated. And they're all like birds sitting on a ledge. What are you going to do? I don't know. And they were doing it all in the English, the Cockney accent. And that was a pretty good thing. Give yourselves a hand. Beatles. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, one more little Beatle thing with it. Which Beatle had the first single hit after leaving the band? And his song had something to do with the sun also.
Paul?
Nope, not Paul. Probably the least familiar Beatle, but something that folks didn't really, or sometimes gets lost.
You only have 4 choices.
Yeah, it's not Paul, so there's only 3, so we know it's not Ringo, because he's just a drummer, right? Okay, so it's gotta be
George.
George, yeah. And when the Beatles were first starting, George Harrison had enough room in his home for the band to play. So George Harrison was really big about helping them get started with his parents and stuff. And the song was Here Comes the Sun. But tomorrow will rain. Yeah. Or no.
We'll follow the sun.
It. Yeah. Here Comes the Sun. All right.
We'll follow this.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good? All right. So here's a little beat. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's lock in. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Yes. See, I can talk and drum at the same time if I just go, woo, 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 woo. If I want to mix it up, hey, 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 boo, hey. Okay, I'll quit. Yeah. I believe in life that we have to embrace the silly, Yeah. Come on, add what you got. Shake it. Yes. Woo! Tap it, rock it, get the body moving. Now, every week, I say this. Let's see if you remember. Which band said all we need is a drummer for people who only need a beat? Yeah?
Sly.
Yeah, anybody got it?
Sly.
Sly and the Family Stone, yeah. All we need is a drummer, right? For people who only need a beat, yeah! I don't have a falsetto. I just have a setto. Woo-hoo! Yes. All right. That's our beat. Follow right there. Yeah. Trust that. I'm going to add other stuff to it. Nice. Let me see what you're shaking or rocking, you know, and let's go. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, keep it going. Yes. Woo! Nice. Let me see your bodies move. Swing it a little bit to it. Yeah. Of course, I call this the Brady Bunch dance, right? Good. Keep going right there. Now, when I hit this drum over here, I want everybody to kind of emphasize, give your rhythm a little when I hit this note. Yeah. always like to remind people, can't drum like this. Here we go. All right. Good. Did that get everybody a little bit looser? Feeling pretty good? All right. Good. All right, let's see if I can exercise that brain a little bit more. Okay. This massive, humongous selling artist, male, vocalist, musician, multi-instrumentalist, had two, not one, but two huge hits with the word sun in the title. In fact, make sure I get my name. Yep, two with the word sun in the title. One, just the word sun. The other with the word sunshine. One he had as a young teenager. The other
Shanti says Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, Shanti, did I just make that too easy? Ooh, ow! Yes. There is a place in the sun. There's a place in the sun, right? Yeah, where before my. That's where I lose the word da da da. Okay, yeah. And then also, you are the sunshine of my life, right? Yeah, when he was a man. Yeah, when he became of age. Yeah, so Stevie Wonder. And there was like 3 years, like between like 1973. This will be like back in the, almost before they invented the telephone, right? Like back in 1973, 74, 75. That it was either Elton John or Stevie Wonder winning album of the year, for year after year. So yeah, those are good memories with those guys. All right. Now, here's one more trivia. See if you can fill this in. There ain't no time for what? This is a little lyric piece. There ain't no time for what? There ain't no time. It's a seasonal kind of thing. There ain't no time for what? And it involves a color and the season. There ain't no time for what? It's in a lyric. There ain't no time for what? And it involves a color. And color is the last word. Mm-hmm. There ain't no time for the summertime blues. Da, 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 da. All right. Yeah. Ain't no time for the summertime blues. So if you're like me, I just remember little pieces of lyrics. And what happens after that? Right? We just make it up as we go along. Yeah, so that's one of the fun things. But whenever you use your mind to think about those things and the good feelings of music, it just takes you to a different place, whether you remember a piece of it or all of it. So yeah, well, here we go. And I like to keep things basic, as you know. Just a simple beat, because our job here is to make sure that you have all the joy and space to play and add whatever music, groove you want to this beat. Because if I did this, everybody would just kind of run. We can't make music with this, but here we go. Yeah. into it and just rock it out. Yeah. Woo! And if you feel it, add your own little verbal stuff to it. My biggest vocabulary centers on woo, yeah, and but that's only when I'm using a lot of syllables. So feel your groove. Come on. Woo! If you're doing all right, just let out a big woo! Yeah, feel it. Woo! This is our music right now as we rock it out. Mm. Yeah. Hey, does anybody know when the sun will come out? Too easy. When will the sun come out?
Tomorrow.
Trivia related.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. And what was the Broadway play?
Annie.
Annie, right? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. Something about sorrow. Yeah, good. All right. And how about, I want you to go north with this trivia. The number one male singer of all time from Canada. Okay? This one's an easy one. You better beware. That's in the lyric. You better beware. Something's in the title about sun and a direction. Boy, am I leading you right to this one. You better beware is in the lyric. This guy was very, very heavy, especially in the legs. Very, very heavy in the legs. You better beware. Something about sun and the direction. Very, very heavy in the legs, but he had another body part that made up for it. Canadian. One of the biggest selling Canadian vocalists of all time, guitar player. You better beware was in the lyric. Sun was in the song title along with the direction. Very heavy-legged, but another part of his body and name made up for it. Boy, am I dropping hints about Gordon Lightfoot. and the song was Sundown, right? Sundown, you better beware. Yeah, okay. I tried to come up with something opposite of Lightfoot, so I went for heavy-legged. So, yeah. But lots of great songs and artists. Anybody have any ideas about sun or sunshine that you think of comes in the title? Something that you remember? If you do, type it in. Let's do a little sharing.
You are my sunshine.
Oh, you are my sunshine. Yeah. My only sunshine. When you make me happy, when skies are blue or something like that, right? Okay, yeah.
Sunny.
Say again, Producer Captain.
Shantae says sunny.
Oh, sunny. Doom, 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 doom. Thank you for the doom, 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 my way. Okay, yeah. And I always like one by Bob Marley and the Wailers too, Sun is Shining. If anybody's ever heard that one by Bob Marley and the Wailers, Sun is Shining. Yeah. How about Sunshine Superman? Remember Sunshine Superman? Yeah. Oh, Katrina the Waves, Walking on Sunshine. Walking on Sunshine. Yeah. Okay.
Shantae also had Here Comes the Sun.
Oh, Here Comes the Sun. Yep. And this artist, here's a trivia piece, was once the leading song, sold more records when he was number one on the list than anybody else in America at the time. He was completely forgotten by the time the We Are the World generation came through. This vocalist, guitar player, folksy kind of guy had a hit about something he had to carry. He had very bad vision and had to wear glasses. His father was a pilot, but because he had such poor vision, he could not pursue that same dream and go into the Air Force or learn how to fly. So he, after he was famous, flew his own type of planes. Sadly, we lost him in an accident. That help a little bit? He has a name related to a city.
John Denver.
John Denver. There we go. John Denver. Yeah.
That
John
was
Denver.
Angela, not Angie. Angela.
Angela, way to go. Woo-hoo. Yeah, and John Denver, people forget how big he was, And the song I was thinking with Sun is right. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Yeah, yeah. Yay, Jonathan. All right. Who had the saddest song about sunshine? Okay, I want you to think. Just sad. Just sad. Sunshine's supposed to make it, but this, and he wasn't sure what he knew. Clearly, I'm trying to distract you. Pay attention. Okay? Saddest song about sunshine. And it just left him.
Sunshine when he's gone, when you're gone.
I know you know this. I know you know this one. Sunshine. Artist. He also had another big hit. I know you know this one about sunshine. Because it never leaves. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Bill Withers. And I know.
Shantae got that.
Oh, you got it, Shantae? Okay, good. I was hoping the I know would get you. Okay, everybody get it shaking. Let's get that body loose again. Let's get into some more.
How about Sunshine Blues?
Oh, Sunshine Blues. Yes, because there ain't no time. Oh, summertime. Sunshine. All right, good. All right, I have got my paddle sticks. All right, here we go. Wrong spoon, okay. we'll do next time. Wow! Everybody doing good? All right. Woo. Any more thoughts on sun or summer kind of? Remember, summertime is here. Summertime is here. Yeah. I think that was a cool in the gang one. All right, let's do a little stretch right there. Yep. Drop them down a little bit. Let's open them up. Yeah. Woo. And roll the shoulders. All right. You doing okay? Let me see a little thumbs up. We're feeling a little bit better about exercising that mind and our music together. I'm so grateful that we've gotten together as a community and AARP makes this happen, so thank you. And as we begin to wrap up, let's do the words we always do. Upendo, Amani, Fruaha, Nitunda, Nitunda Yaroho. I'll repeat them again. Upendo, Amani, Fruaha, Nitunda, Nitunda Yaroho. And just to mix it up a little bit, I'll let you know what the words mean in advance. Upendo is love. Amani is peace. Fruaha is joy and harmony. And Nitunda Yaroho is of the heart. And those words came to me from the language of Swahili in working with a group of refugee women from a few parts of Africa. And they taught me that song. And when I heard it, my mind and body just absorbed it, the sound of it and the feel of it in a way because it was filled with so much grace. So I just love it. Again, Upendo,
Upendo,
Amani,
Amani,
Fruaha,
Fruaha,
Nitunda,
Nintunda,
Nitunda Yaroho.
Nintunda Yaroho.
Upendo,
Upendo,
Amani,
Amani,
Fruaha,
Fruaha,
Nitunda,
Nintunda,
Nitunda,
Nintunda,
Nitunda Yaroho.
Nintunda Yaroho.
Now remember, it doesn't matter what key you sing in, right? Because I believe keys are for opening doors, but not how you sound. So if it comes out like upendo, say, yep, that's my key. I have more than one, okay? And feel good about it, okay? Here we go. Upendo,
Upendo,
Amani,
Amani,
Fruaha,
Fruaha,
Nitunda,
Nintunda,
Nitunda,
Nintunda,
Nitunda Yaroho.
Nintunda Yaroho.
Upendo,
Upendo,
Amani,
Amani,
Fruaha,
Fruaha,
Nitunda,
Nintunda,
Nitunda,
Nintunda,
Nitunda Yaroho.
Nintunda Yaroho.
Nitunda Yaroho.
Nintunda Yaroho.
Upendo,
Upendo,
Amani,
Amani,
Fruaha,
Fruaha,
Nitunda,
Nintunda,
Nitunda,
Nintunda,
Nitunda Yaroho.
Nintunda Yaroho.
Nitunda Yaroho.
Nintunda Yaroho.
One last time around. Upendo,
Upendo,
Amani,
Amani,
Fruaha, Niintunda.
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 Niintunda yaro.
Niintunda ya.
And one time together. Here we go. Niintunda yaro. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. And you know, with those words, I had to adjust them and make that fit how I kind of verbalize and stuff. So if they work for you and you want to add it to another little rhythm or thing, make it your own, because those are such cool words, right? So something that'll help you memorize it if it doesn't quite feel right. If it feels perfect, great. If it doesn't, you know, make it into something your own that makes it feel right and sound right to you. I thank everybody so much. We're going to do this again in a couple weeks on a Wednesday, Producer Catherine.
The 22nd.
The 22nd. Okay. So the 22nd, 10 o'clock, right here. Now, there was a TV show that said what? Same something time,
That
same
channel.
place. What was that? 1966. And it's related to an insect. Anybody know what that is?
Nobody's written it down.
Nobody's got it?
I know it.
Same bat place,
Bat time.
same bat time. It was Batman. Batman.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Same bat time, same bat place, same bat channel. And that's, I'm not sure why the SATs didn't go as well as they should have, but if they would have had those questions on it, life would have been a lot easier. Yeah. But anyway, thanks everybody for playing along and singing along. Enjoy the sun, follow your heart, whatever it is, and we'll see you in a couple weeks, okay? Thank you so much. Take care.